all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground. With a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back. Hey, Luis, missed you. I know. Nice. It was only about 5 days. Oh, did you? Oh, someone is having a date. Andrew. Oh, who? Sorry, are you going to whose place? Who's that manly-sounding gentleman? Be careful, Andrew. Whoa. I know I'm too quick to jump into conclusions, but, you know, that doesn't sound really promising. Cheeky. But, you know, don't judge. If it makes you happy, then go to his place. But go to his place. Oh. All right. So, by the looks of it, I would say that do not buy at this price level because it's going to break down soon. Let's have a look. Let's just mute Arnold because he's very loud. Let's have a look quickly on guys, mics. On the economic calendar. What data do we have today? Who can help me? That we discussed in the morning. Initial and continuing jobless claims. What is the data suggesting? Inflationary, deflationary? So it says, actually the initial jobless claims is said to be dropping. Continuing jobless claims is expected to be a slight increase. I mean, the 5K difference isn't a big deal, in my opinion. But the difference between initial jobless claims is already much greater. So those people who went into unemployment, they were able to quickly find a job. So the number, the labor market is way too strong. It can suck up any excess unemployment. So, for this reason, if the data is inflationary, as it is looking, I would say gold is going to be a sell today. But the problem is that we are still within this range. If you extend it to the left, you can see that we have had this really annoying, disgusting consolidation zone. It was only about, well, it's actually 300 pips. So those who recognize this consolidation made some very good money. Let me just mute everyone quickly. But unfortunately, there is a chance that this consolidation is going to continue because 1975 is an extremely strong support level, and what I'm expecting is the zigzag movement, more consolidation, or if you have really inflationary data today in terms of the manufacturing data, no, the continuing jobless claims, then gold is going to be a sell. And we also have it's Philadelphia Manufacturing Index. It's set to be improving again. It is inflationary if you look at the previous minus 31.3 index. Now it's set to be 19, so it's an improvement, yet it is still in a contracting environment, meaning that the manufacturing business isn't doing too well in the US. So all in all, looking at the data, I would say it's going to be a gold sell. What's your opinion?
Hello, Tamas. Number one, I already
Number
buy
one.
1,974. I already buy.
You buy? Oh my God. What is the logic behind your buy?
Because it's strong support.
Mm-hmm. How strong?
Very strong.
Okay. So
I think for me, just the way that we got the Fed interest rate decision and that spike up, and after that we just got the CPI and the PPI, and yesterday, on Tuesday, the retail sales, and gold just melted $100 per ounce.
yeah, and what was the reason? The
in a
data was
week.
inflationary, right?
Oh yes, I guess.
Fuck yeah. And if you have more
All
inflationary
the
data,
time.
the forecast, I mean, initial and continuing jobless claims, it's commonly, there isn't a big change. It is already inflationary. Come on, guys. So that is given that gold should be a sell today. But let's wait for the data, guys. My forecast, if everything lines up with the economist expectation, that we have inflationary data, very little change in continuing jobless claims, and slightly bigger change in the initial jobless claims, but still not enough to have that kind of unemployment that the Fed is waiting for, so they can slap on the table and say, that's it, no more interest rate increases. Remember that we have a next meeting in June, and 75% of traders expecting no change in interest rates, so there will be no cut, meaning that the Fed is still expecting more inflation. And what could be more inflationary be than the wage inflation? So based on this logical reasoning, I entered into a sell position on gold. Stop loss, well, I'm risking yeah, maybe let's go down to the 1 hour chart. Yeah, it's a bit wide, the stop loss.
My stop loss is 1965.
1965, but you're in a buy, right?
Yes.
Oh my God.
This guy's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, that's why we have markets. Some people see buy, some people see sell. And oh, you can see my whole screen. So if everything goes accordingly to the data forecast, it should be an easy sell. So when the data is out, we can adjust the plan. But most likely, if you look back the price action for the past 2 weeks, 1.5 weeks, every data that come out inflationary immediately resulted in about 200 pip, 100 pip drop. Actually 430, what the hell? So this was 430. What was the data? Balance of trade, non-farm payrolls. That was fucking inflationary. That immediately 430 pip drop. Then we had another one. I want to move this. There was again 430 pips. So slowly gold is going to bleed out. But if the data isn't inflationary, it's the opposite, it's deflationary. So if you have a cooling economy, contracting business environment, meaning that businesses aren't doing too well, unemployment is going up, deepening banking crisis, la da 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 da. So it's a cooling economy. Then it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be a buy on gold. Or if we have the debt ceiling is a hot topic right now. So if there is no solution for the debt ceiling, which I highly doubt that the US would go into default, then we're going to see gold reach the all-time high. In that case, if the debt ceiling hasn't been raised, and if the US for any reason go into default, that never happened in the US. So this isn't a new thing. It's new for traders who never heard about it. Oh, the debt ceiling, the US is going to default. No, it does happen, every 6 months that, oh, we need more money. Miraculously, when the government, the treasury, and the bank the Fed sits down to the table and say, oh, wow, what should we do with this debt ceiling limit? Oh, I don't know. Why, just print more money in it. So they just print more money and magically, they fine for another 6 months. Oh, I love this. Anyway, how you doing, guys?
Missing you, bro.
Oh, I'm here.
Hi, Thomas. Missing
Hey,
you
Seppi.
How are you?
Sorry, I was busy with, I'm supervising the construction of my new house, our new house, family house, and it's just so time-consuming. So time-consuming.
Good, great job.
Thank you.
We will miss you badly.
No, from August, when I have more time, or September, there's going to be more live trading, more economic teaching. Everything will be different. But now, as we go into the summer, I'm going to be less and less active because summer is the worst in trading. August last year was an absolute pain. One of the worst experience.
Well, remember, we start September, and we were winning until
What was it? What was I saying in August? Wait until September. As September came, oh my God, that month was literally just, we made money every single week.
After Jackson Hole, I remember. Yeah,
Jackson's Hole, right?
Jackson's Hole. Fuck Jackson's Hole. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's gonna be the same news that Jackson Hole this year. It's all here, right?
Yeah, there's Jackson Hole Summit every single year.
Yeah.
How's the Wagwan?
Wagwan, bitches.
Wagwan, brother. That's good, Thomas. Put some music to take more tension, to take out more tension.
So, if you have inflationary data, just summarize it. Today is going to be, quite an easy trade. Should be an easy trade. 8 minutes until we have jobless claims number coming up. If the data is much higher than expected, that's deflationary. The more unemployed people wandering around the streets, the more unemployment is, the higher the unemployment is, the more deflationary it's for the economy. Remember, wage inflation is the boogie and the buzzword recently on the FOMC meetings. The more unemployed people, less inflation. It's deflationary, actually. The less unemployed people, it's inflationary. And jobless claims is a weekly data. Isn't have much of I don't expect big volatility, but this is how it works. Inflationary, deflationary. According to the numbers, I would say there's only slight change. So the job market continue to dominate and suck up all the excess unemployment from the jobs market, meaning it's inflationary. If it's inflationary, gold is going to sell off. Actually, no, I'll leave that one. Who is this noisy? Shaquille. There's a gangster in it. Mainstream hip-hop trap. No, I don't want trap. Do you want some romance music, comedy?
Choose what you like, vamos.
No.
Sexy songs, of course, is what you like. Ooh. Epic moments.
Sounds like Indiana Jones. Okay, let me just exit that. That is the position I have open. It's nothing crazy lot size, wide enough stop loss, and that's it. And today I'm going to go with what the economists are forecasting. Maybe it's not always the best decision because that number that the forecast is, it can be really wrong. But I have a feeling that the economists still have this kind of power, the craft, to suck up all the excess unemployment. So actually the forecast is in line with what I'm expecting. I'm gonna change this shitty music. Ooh. Whoa. 400 people watching the stream, yet only 89 likes. So guys, if you enjoy the stream, if you enjoy the information you get out of the stream, if you get any value out of why you're watching the stream, please hit the like. As a feedback from me that I'm doing my job correctly, you enjoy the conversation, and you get value. I mean, there's not many streams, live streams, where you actually get someone to talk to about economic events, fundamentals, macroeconomics. How does one thing affect another one? For example, how does the jobless claims, the inflationary or deflationary data is going to affect gold? There's not many streams where you get this kind of information. There are a few, but I don't know. Who else does these kind of streams where you don't just have someone 18-year-old trading like the bank, but you actually get someone to explain the logic behind how the market is, how the market works?
On college.
I don't really follow the streamers, but I don't think that anyone goes into this depth.
No one. The most of the people I see, no one goes deeper than you. No one.
Yeah, I like to go full deep.
Yeah, full deep. But yeah.
As deep as possible.
Well, most of the time when they talk about like CPI or something, they really don't get into it. Just they say just CPI. Most of the people that are watching then don't understand.
Yeah, even I, even I don't understand sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, 2 minutes until the data. 1 minute 30 seconds.
Amas, no one hear your analysis. Any streamer, trader streamer, no one hear you.
Thank you very much, brother. So just to recap, we have 1 minute 18 seconds until the data is coming out. If everything, oh, there's a hottie there. If everything is according to the forecast, the analysis that is put together by some of the finest people in finance, so the forecast lines up, this forecast, the middle one, this is the previous number. Everything lines up as they're forecasting. Then it's inflationary, so it should be a gold sell. And the market started a little bit front running. It's edging a little bit lower. Now we need to break out from this consolidation. You see that 1975, 2008 is an extremely strong price level. We have 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So if you get the data, if you see the data, just shout out whether it's higher or lower. Remember that higher is inflationary, lower is deflationary. No. Lower is inflationary and higher is deflationary. It's the opposite because we're talking about labor market data. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam, bam. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. What's the data? Where is the data? Where is the data? Why is the data not here?
He's getting
Oh,
down.
whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. Come on. We need the data. Where is it? No data. Come on, investing.com. Oh, there you go. Fucking inflationary. Look at this. Let's go back to the live position opened just before the data release, because we were in line with what the economists are forecasting. Oh, beautiful. Not a big drop, but I think there will be enough juice to go slightly lower. It's running in. How many pips? Oh, I need to add my pip counter. Why is my pip counter? There you go. Running in, 14 pips of profit. Not too much, but it should be fine. Let's go back quickly, have a look on the market, and analyze the data. So we had the Philadelphia Manufacturing Index, which was, again, much better than expected, yet still in a negative territory, but it was, I think it's a surprise. So, because we have a better than expected number at the Philadelphia Manufacturing Index, ignoring the negative sign, because we're still in a contracting economy, but the economy is doing much, much better. So it's inflationary. If you look at the data, initial jobless claims, way better than expected, which is good for the economy, but actually it's bad because it generates inflation, wage inflation I'm talking about. Now, if you conclude everything, how inflationary is the data, look at the commentary I just put together weeks ago, and this is how you should trade every single day when you have economic data. If you have inflationary data, meaning low unemployment, overheating economy in terms of Philadelphia Manufacturing Index, initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, here's the result, guys. It's not rocket science, you just need to look at the data, analyze everything, and we're running already in 35 pips of profit. How nice is that? If you made
Good
some
afternoon,
money.
everyone.
Hey Bram, how you doing, brother?
I'm good.
Very
Only,
good.
I only put one trade this weekend. It's today. Sell from 82. So good.
Very nice. How does it feel to you? Are you much more relaxed? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to trade every day.
No, I feel that it's when I get into that sense I have to trade, then you get panic. But now I just take it. If I don't see anything, I just leave it. Just get on with my
Yeah,
work.
this doesn't, if you don't see it, probably it's not there.
Yeah, I don't feel it. I just I'm not uncomfortable. I just leave it. So.
Whoop, 45 pips of profit, ladies. You just see 1 or 2 trades a week should be enough to cover the bills for, the whole month. If you really selective and focus on quality over quantity.
Yeah, because what happening with me is I too many trades and I too many losses. So I want to just get the quality of the trades in. Then,
Wise Banks on YouTube asking, are you on drugs? You look excited today. No, I'm just excited to be back, and I had a strong coffee before the stream, and I'm quite excited that my position is running in 2,400 British pounds at the moment. So
I close my trade.
Yeah, me too. Yes.
50 pips of profit, ladies and gentlemen.
And I got
Make the money, take the money.
on the
Trade like the
84.
banks in it.
Congrats, Tom. Another successful.
Thank you so much.
By the way, US30 is starting to
And
drop
all-
as well.
All the stocks, yes.
Then go short. Sell it. Sell the shit out of US30. Now, we're still just slightly under 1970s. It's still a lot of support to break through. But I think we're gonna get there. And 40 pips profit. Very nice.
You this morning were talking about the US ceiling. They're reaching
Mhm.
the top, and I was searching and I found a site. There was a simple site. There was US debt.
Calculator or clock
Oh.
or what is it?
Yes, I was so stupid once when I saw that. It was running and the debt was really straight, and I was so they already were forecasting for 2040, and they were like 40 trillions in debt. Oh my god, I was crazy seeing that. I never saw that.
Yeah, US is, it's based on that. IOU. And you know what they say? If you owe the bank money, it's your problem. If you owe the bank shitloads of money, that's the bank's problem.
Wow. Yes.
It's a very, very quiet day, as I expected. Jobless claims isn't the strongest market mover data, but, it was quite inflationary, so we already bagged 50 pips. Make the money, take the money. Alright. Slowly, but surely. almost 60 pips. Very nice. I think this is like trading like the banks. Focusing on economic data, common sense, logic, listening to what the Fed had to say, and trading what the Fed actually said, that if the data is inflationary, they won't start cutting rates. And in fact, more rate hikes are on the table. Jobless claims lower. How is this inflationary? Because there's less unemployed people. And if less unemployed people, employed people get salaries and they spend it, unemployed people won't get salaries and spend it. So there's no wage inflation. This is how it is inflationary. Oh, 60 pips a profit. Very nice. Nicholas is asking if I can put some subtitles for the hearing impaired. Yeah, let me just quickly find out if I can. Who's in position? Who's selling with me?
I'm in sell with you.
Very good. So unfortunately there is no option for the subtitle because it's a live stream. After that it can be put a subtitle, but I don't think that on live is possible. Let's go back and see what data we have ahead, because we have jobless claims out of the way now. Came inflationary, well, slightly inflationary. Philadelphia manufacturing index again was inflationary, even though it's still in the contracting phase. And other than that, we're going to have Fed Governor Jefferson, Fed Barr, so we have two FOMC member speeches. Then we're going to have existing home sales at 4 o'clock. ¿Cómo estás, Albert Navarro? I think the next data that's going to have some meaningful impact is the existing home sales. But it's an hour and 20 minutes away. In between we have the New York Open. So, those of you who don't know, oh, Khalid Mod just closed $3,680 a profit. Wow, nice one. Okay, those of you, and this is for people on YouTube, if you're not already in my Telegram, go and join. Check the chat, I'm just posting the link now. Come and join me. Okay, I'm gonna start taking some profit soon. It's 2k, almost. It was 2.5 before, and let's see if I hit the TP at around 19, just above 19. No, actually 1953 is more reasonable. Yeah, should be. It's a very nice profit, but is it gonna drop that low? Well, 1970 is painfully strong support level. Did you guys take profit already? Or partials?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, me too. Some partials.
Okay. 40. Yeah. And that's it. I close most of the profit. A bit later than I should have. I think that's it. That was the maximum juice which jobless claims had in it. It wasn't a big impact. 50 pips, I think it's reasonable. 62 pips to be frankly enough. They don't have enough juice. Generally speaking, I think the data was inflationary, so it should come a little bit lower. Maybe change the 1936 is a bit too extreme. So if you change the take profit level from to more reasonable, which is already to 150 pips, 241 pips. But you know, we need to make sure the price is going lower 1967, and then it's going to just simply drop and melt. Remember that if you look on the left, we have an extremely strong support level starting from 1971, which we haven't broken through yet. So be careful. Price can easily reverse. As you can see, it already pulled back a little bit. And how many times it did actually test this level, but nothing happened. It pulled back and it started to, and it continued to range. There's two Fed speeches in 18 and 43 minutes. I won't be listening into that. And after that, at 4 o'clock, we have the existing home sales. So, in my opinion, it's good time to take profits. Won't be much market movement. We don't have, well, we have events such as the two speeches. But it's not the Powell speech. And then you have the existing home sales. I think I'm gonna call it today, guys. We made 50 pips, book profit, and US Open is in 45 minutes. We have 2 central bank speeches. So tomorrow, on the other hand, let's see, what do we have tomorrow? We're going to have Neil Kashkari speaking, and Bostic. These are 2 heavyweights. You want to listen what they have to say. No, oh shit, that's Monday, sorry. Oh, silly me. We have, again, 2 central banker speeches, FOMC voting members, Bowman and Williams, going to speak tomorrow. and we're going to have a Powell speech
Power
at
speed,
5
yeah.
o'clock. Yeah. So how about we regroup tomorrow for the morning briefing, and then, you know, listening to the Powell speech, stream in. I think the market is that was the juice before the Powell speech. 50 pips, 60 pips, book it, and I'll see you all tomorrow, guys.
Appreciate it, Thomas. Really.
You're welcome. Don't have to sit in front of the computer all day. Book that 50 pips, close it down, and walk away. That's it. So, guys, I'm gonna call it today. We made the 60 pips. Let's quickly have a final look on DAS position. It's still running in 44 pips. Closed most of the profits. 1.5k. That was a really close, really late close, but it's better than, you know, loss any time of the year. $50 pips again. It's very slowly bleeding out. Again, data was very inflationary. Well, it was inflationary, but that was enough to gain that immediate 60 pip drop. Oh, whoa, 70 pips, ladies and gentlemen. How nice is that? Dun, dun, dun. $70, 74 pips. Nice. And those who enjoyed the stream, if you profited 70 pips, 60 pips, 50 pips, wherever you close down, you know, the position, and you saw the logical reasoning deduction that has led into this 70 pips profit, if you'd like to join and get to receive daily analysis like this, go to alphafx.eu and become an AlphaFX member. Lifetime membership, you get morning briefings, when there is a morning briefing, usually Monday to Thursday, live trading Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you get to understand. I explain the macroeconomic news that's driving the market, macroeconomic events, fundamental events. Many people, you know, if you go to Instagram, they don't trade these news because they don't understand these news. But if you understand, if you want to elevate your game, I highly recommend, you know, to join the Alpha community. That way, you become a member, you get the morning briefings, I explain how these events, for example, the jobless claims today, how did the jobless claims has led into an immediate 70 pip drop of gold. If it lined up with expectation, and it did. And it lined up with expectation, the result, 65 pips, 75 pips drop. You can trade like the banks, but not like drawing trend lines. Anyway, if you'd like to join the Alpha community, I put a link into the YouTube chat. join today. And
we want to
guys,
trade like you.
not like the banks.
No.
No, like you.
Oh, thank you. Well, you can do so. You already remember, you can trade like me. Doesn't mean I trade every day. 3 days I didn't trade. Today, this is the first trade of the week. Boom, 70 pips, 2 grand.
But you say that, but you watch along the time on the day, or no? You don't took your phone.
I do look at sometimes when I do have time, but I
think
read
that's-
more of the fundamental news. So I don't pay as much attention to price action or the chart, because if there is a movement, I want to know why there was a movement, because we can forecast these movements by knowing if there is a high impact data, macro fundamental data release, and just do the same analysis as we did today.
Where
So-
you like you never outside your house and just, hey, I saw something, and just put in your phone. And I think it's my bad. I'm saying that because I think it's my most addiction part. I go outside of my house and I always on my phone watching the chart. I think that's my main problem.
Yeah, but you have to limit. You have to.
Yeah.
Don't let trading run your life. Let your life run trading. So don't organize everything around trading. It puts you in a very bad mental state when you out with friends or family, girlfriend, boyfriend, and you on your fucking phone looking silly charts. You don't want to do that. Of course, when your money is depending on it, those people, the brokers people look at the most time of the charts because they desperate to make money. But this way, you're never gonna do. 3 fucking days I didn't even look at the charts. I read the news. I kept up to date with the macroeconomics and fundamentals, but I didn't have to look at the charts because I wasn't stressing. And those people who have enough capital and make money, yes, they do look at the charts and do look at the macroeconomics and news, but they also the wiser because they can separate themselves from trading. They can step out and leave it behind as soon as they close down the thing. So I would recommend, when you socializing, don't look at the charts. The more you look at the screen, how is that? If you watch every tick, you trade like a dick. Famous saying of Anton Creel, and it's very true. Let's have a look. Final look on the open position, running in still 67 pips, guys. Sincarius is asking if we have signals with the membership. Well, you get way more and better than the signals. In a way, yes, you get to see my positions. Do I share the positions before the move?
Yeah, as always.
Yes,
Okay. Always. So again, today was live, so I shared the position live on YouTube, but I also posted before 2:23 today, 7 minutes before the news, and then this was the position, and then 55 pips immediately profit, 75 pips immediately profit, and then a position still running in just under 70 pips of profit. Anyway, guys. Easy life. We made enough money. Enjoy the rest of the day. My job is done. See you all tomorrow for the morning briefing at 8:30 sharp. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thomas, Kapawan.
Alright, guys. If you would like to join the Alpha community, and if you want macroeconomic analysis every single day, you want to understand finally why the market moves the way it moves, you want to understand macroeconomics, high impact events, fundamentals, this is your place. Go to alphafx.eu, link in the description, and also posting it in the chat right now. And see you all on the other side of trading. Thank you so much, guys. I wish you a good trading day. See you all tomorrow.